report to the field, please. All senior partners report to the field. Welcome everyone here to Lafourche High School for our senior night. We'll go ahead and honor our senior football players right now. Will the Thibodaux band please shut it down for a little while, please? Will somebody please stop the Thibodaux band from playing? Thank you very much. 2009 senior night here at Lafourche High School. Our first senior, number 1, Joshua Thibodaux, being escorted tonight by parents Gilly and Deborah Garza. Joshua's plans are to attend ULL and major in physical therapy. Number 1, Joshua Thibodaux. Second senior is number 2, Ridge Sheremy. He was escorted by his parents, Mike and Robin Sheremy. His plans are in college and then become a welder. Number 2, Ridge Sheremy. Our next senior is number 3, Cameron Espon. Cameron is being escorted tonight by his father, Cyrus Espon, and mother, Missy Guidry. Cameron's plans are to attend LSU and major in physical therapy. Number 3, Cameron Espon. Our next senior is number 4, John Vay. John is being escorted tonight by his parents, Chad and Stacy Vay. Josh's plans is to attend college. Number 4, Josh Vay. Our next senior is number 5, Sly Sheremy. Sly is being escorted tonight by his parents, Richard and Janice Sheremy. Sly's future plans are to attend ULL or New Orleans. Our next senior is number 7, Adam Schickschneider. Adam is being escorted tonight by his parents, Clint and Jolie Schickschneider. Adam's future plans are to attend Nicholas State University and major in physical therapy. Number 7, Adam Schickschneider. Our next senior is number 8, Eric Serrano. Eric is being escorted by his mother, Rosa Serrano. Eric's future plans are to attend college and play football. Number 8, Eric Serrano. Next senior is number 9, Montel Boyd, being escorted by his parents, Royal and Melinda Lazard. Montel's future plans are to attend college and major in business management. Number 9, Montel Boyd. Our next senior is number 12, Logan Harris. Logan is being escorted tonight by his parents, Tim and Robin Harris. Logan's future plans are to attend college, major in biology, then dental school. Number 12, Logan Harris. Our next senior is number 14, Caden Sheremy. Caden is being escorted tonight by his parents, Kevin and Leslie Sheremy. Caden's future plans are to attend Nicholas State University, major in business, and become a pastor. Number 14, Caden Sheremy. Our next senior is number 16, Artie Smith. Artie is being escorted tonight by his mother, Erica Smith. Artie's future plans are to attend college. Number 16, Artie Smith. Our next senior, number 18, Jared Sheremy. Jared is being escorted tonight by his father, Pino Sheremy, and brother, Matthew Sheremy. Jared's future plans are to become a personal trainer, box boxer and an MMA fighter. Number 18, Gerald Jeremy. Our next senior is number 21, Benny Smith. Benny is being escorted tonight by his parents, Benny Jr. and Janelle Smith. Benny's future plans are to attend college. Number 21, Benny Smith. Our next senior is number 23, Ryan Bagala. Ryan is being escorted tonight by his parents, Angela and Wade Bagala. Ryan's future plans are to attend Pleasant Technical School and become a diesel mechanic. Number 23, Ryan Bagala. Next senior is number 24, Gavin Grove. Gavin is being escorted tonight by his parents, Michael Crowbar Grove and Penny Grove. Kevin's future plans are to attend ULL and major in chemical engineer. Number 24, Gavin Grove. Our next senior is number 25, Rusty Bourne. Rusty is being escorted tonight by parents Kelly and Roberta Griffin. Rusty's future plans are to attend college. Number 25, Rusty Bourne. Our next senior, number 27, Austin Trozoff. Austin is being escorted tonight by his mother, Joseph Trozoff, and Austin's future plans are to attend college. Number 27, Austin Trozoff. Our next senior is number 33, Grady Fagan. Grady is being escorted tonight by his parents, Kent and Katrina Fagan, and Grady's future plans are to attend UCI Houston and become a diesel mechanic to work for his father. Our next senior is number 34, Alton Jenkins. Alton is being escorted tonight by his father, Alton Carter. Alton's future plans are to attend college, then become an electrician. Our next senior is number 37, Alex Parra. Alex is being escorted tonight by his parents, Emil and Michelle Parra. Alex's future plans are to attend college, major in political science, lobby in D.C., and play baseball. Number 37, Alex Parra. Next senior is number 41, Jesse Adams. Jesse is being escorted tonight by his parents, Carl and Mary Adams. Jesse's future plans are to attend ULL, major in medicine, and become a doctor. Number 41, Jesse Adams. Our next senior is number 50, Brock Hobart. Brock is being escorted tonight by his parents, Dwayne and Tara Harris. Brock's future plans are to attend college and major in radiology. Number 50, Brock Hobart. Our next senior is number 56, Patrick Guidry. Patrick is being escorted tonight by his parents, Russell and Cynthia Guidry. Patrick's future plans are to attend college and major in business. Number 56, Patrick Guidry. Our next senior is number 58, Donnie Dufresne. Donnie is being escorted tonight by his parents, Donnie and Melissa Dufresne. Donnie's future plans are to attend college. Number 58, Donnie Dufresne. Our next senior is number 67, Brody Terrebonne. Brody is being escorted tonight by his parents, Klein and Rachel Terrebonne. And Brody's future plans are to attend Nicholls State University and become a PE teacher. Number 67, Brody Terrebonne. Our next senior is number 73, Dylan Sheremy. Dylan is being escorted tonight by his parents, Trent and Christine Sheremy. Dylan's future plans are to attend college and major in pre-med. Number 73, Dylan Sheremy. Our next senior is number 76, Rose Plazoff. Rose is being escorted tonight by his parents, Russell and Connie Plazoff. And Rose's future plans are to attend college and play football. Number 76, Rose Plazoff. Our next senior is number 84, Russ Jeremy. Russ is being escorted tonight by his parents, Mark and Faith Jeremy. Russ's future plans are to attend college and major in nursing. Number 84, Russ Jeremy. Our next senior is number 86, Roger Dolly. Roger is being escorted tonight by his parents, Roger Sr. and Stephanie Dolly. Roger's future plans are to attend LSU. Number 86, Roger Dowdy. Our next senior is number 89, Mark Mayberry. Mark is being escorted tonight by his parents, Mark and Amanda Mayberry. Mark is planned or to attend college and major in physical therapy. Number 89, Mark Mayberry. And last but not least, number 99, Josh Otan. Josh is being escorted tonight by his parents, Stevie and Keno Otan. Josh is planned or to attend college and play football. About a big hand for our 2009 Tarpon Football Seniors. Right now, we'd like to announce the senior cheerleaders. They're on the track right in front of the home field. Our first senior cheerleader, Miss Brianna Alario. Brianna is the daughter of Julie and Nat Alario. Miss Brianna Alario. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Sadie Bouffany. She's the daughter of Holly Bouffany. Miss Sadie Bouffany. Our next senior cheerleader, Miss Chelsea Shelby. Chelsea's the daughter of Jody and Crystal Shelby. Miss Chelsea Shelby. Our next senior cheerleader, Miss Brianna Como, daughter of Mel and Lori Como. Miss Brianna Como. Our next senior cheerleader is Macy Ducey, daughter of Everett Ducey and Rachel Dewey. Miss Macy Ducey. Our next senior cheerleader is Brittany Pokey, daughter of Sean Pokey and Chantal and Diego Terrebonne. Miss Brittany Pokey. And our next senior cheerleader is Randy Rustock, daughter of Ray and Jennifer Rustock. Miss Randy Rustock. And last but not least, our mascot, Julie Thibodaux, son of Dana Sullivan and Nat Pink. Julie Thibodaux. How about a big hand of 2009 senior Tarpon cheerleaders?
All right, guys, Thibodaux deferred. And we won the ball. State Bank and Trust Company, coin toss.
There we go. Yeah, we thank them very much. State Bank and Trust Company, banking you can count on. You got that right. So the question has been answered. South Lafourche will receive the opening kickoff.
Right to their choice. Thibodaux chose to defer to the second half.
And let's do this. I'm going to keep it here. I know it's a little tough for Truck to open up his microphone, but we're going to pause right now. We'll keep it here and listen to the South Lafourche Band and their rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. right, Tarpons. Let's get it done. Spirited South Lafourche crowd. Home crowd over here. Good representation for the Tigers as well.
Mark, and the field is wet now. I can see puddles on it. That last drenching sort of took care of that. Hopefully it'll ease up a little bit. But it is wet, especially between the 30 and 40 on the south end.
It'll be Drew Williamson kicking off for the Tigers. Rusty Bourne and Ryan Bagala back deep to receive for South Lafourche. Happy that you're with us tonight. Yes, it's a dark and stormy night. Here we go. Williamson approaches the football, hits a low line drive, gathered in about the 10-yard line by Bagala. Works the right-hand side, out across the 20, 25, out across the 30, out across the 35-yard line. Finally dragged down at about the 37. 27-yard return for Ryan Chief Bagala.
Well, it looked like he was able to keep those feet underneath him. It didn't look like it bothered him that much. He didn't slip or slide. He was dragged down by 3 or 4 Tigers there, right at they're going to say the 36-yard line, Ken.
Oh, here we go. South Lafourche. It'll be wide side of the field to the left. For South Lafourche, Bourne will split this way. It'll be Harris, Logan Harris, and Justin Gouger in the split backfield with Esponge under center. Can't emphasize enough the importance of that center quarterback exchange. And off to Gouger over the left-hand side, busted out close to the 40-yard line. Count that as a gain of about 3 yards for South Lafourche.
They're going to mark him down on the 40. He's going to probably get 4 officially. He knows it's going to be right on it. Probably going to go to the rubber balls, although I haven't seen it yet, Ken. There it is.
It is right on the 40.
There's the rubber ball
to the football. That's probably a good idea. Split backfield once again. One man split to the near side. That's Rusty Bourne. Esponge once again. Hands off to Gouger. Picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Out to the 43-yard line. Should bring up about 3rd and 3 for South Lafourche.
They get just past the 46-yard line. The ball's sitting on the 38.
No, the 43, huh?
Ball they got to get to the 46. The ball's sitting on the 43. That's right.
Here we go. All right, Gouger splits to the near side. Single setback this time on 3rd and a long 3. Quick toss near side. They had Rusty Bourne in the backfield as well, and he's not going to pick up much yardage.
A little bit too much time in the backfield on that play, and going to be tackled for maybe a 1-yard gain.
So ball just right about on the 43-yard line. We'll call it a no gainer, which brings in Eric Serrano to punt it away. Back deep to receive is Terry Osama for.
They look like they're coming.
Thibodaux. Be very careful. He's in a wet spot. High snap, ball gets away from him. And he cannot pick it up. Ball still bounces around. Thibodaux comes up with it. No, still a scramble inside the target.
Thibodaux's ball inside
line.
the 10.
Wow.
That's where trying to pick it up, maybe just take the losses. Tough call, but that's where the field conditions, the wet weather, turnover. Thibodaux sitting pretty on the 7-yard line.
Chris LeBlanc came up with the football for Thibodaux. 9:39 left in the first quarter. Thibodaux with great field position.
Just a high snap under adverse conditions. Couldn't corral the ball in. Well, a big break for the Tigers.
Gagne in at quarterback for the Tigers with the split backfield. Duncan and Johnson, and he almost lost the football. Big crowd in the backfield, and a loss for the Tigers.
Jesse, that's Lasang.
That's Lasang and
Adam.
Farah in there.
And Farah.
On the loss.
Just a great job by that interiors, those defensive guards for the Tarpons. They didn't get pushed back, they pushed forward.
That'll be a second down for the Tigers, back to about the 11-yard line. Second and goal is the situation. Once again, this time Grenier drops back to pass. Throws the pass to the far side, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Good defense that time by Caden Jeremy.
Right there for the D there would have been a really great catch to come down with because he had the defender in his face. Good pass, though, from the quarterback, but brings up third and, was that 11?
Yeah, it's and goal from that spot. Ryan Johnson was the intended receiver for the Tigers. One man split out wide to either side. Grenier drops back about 3 steps. A lot of pursuit. That's Jesse Adams, among others, in on the stop. Mayberry in there as well.
Got down to the 14-yard line, or 13, Ken. A loss of a couple of more. Brings up fourth and
I think Russ Jeremy as well.
Look like they're going to go for the 3-ball. What a stand by the Tarpon defense. Really facing adverse positioning. Backs on the 7-yard line, but look, Ken, they pushed him back almost 7 yards.
So he's going to try about a 30-yard field goal. Ball back at about the 13. About a 30-yard field goal. Stop is back, but he bobbles it. Kick is away, and it's no good in the Tarpons' hold.
Wow, what a defensive stand by the Tarpons. Really, they had their backs to the wall, facing first and goal from their backs on their 7-yard line. But that great defense just pushed Thibodaux back, Ken. What an effort.
Man, dodged the bullet there. Tarpons get the ball back.
Looked like maybe a little bit mishandling of the snap.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
He was able to, and he just missed it wide. He was able actually to get it long enough.
I thought it was going to be blocked, honestly. They did a heck of a job to get it away.
Tarpons on their 20. They start offensively for the second time tonight.
That's it. Between the hash marks, one man split to the near side. One man to the top. High set for the Tarps. And off to Rusty Bourne. Turns the corner out across the 30, 35. Finally driven out of bounds at about the 37-yard line of South Lafourche.
One more block and he would have been gone. But first down, Tarpons. And this first down brought to you by Golden Motors.
Hey, we'll take it.
Where price is priority.
They put it at the 15-yard line, the 35-yard line. Let's see.
You are correct, Ken. Right at the 35. Gain of 15.
First and 10 for the Tarps. They're in that muck and mire, though. Wide side of the field to the left with the eye set once again. Little cross buck off the fake action. Bourne with the football gets it out to about the 39-yard line, and they may even spot it at the 40. You're right, Tommy.
Well, what an effort to get that much. And you're right, Ken. They're in the sloppiest part of the field. They could just get themselves out of there. It looks like the field isn't too bad after that.
I know they don't call it a cross buck anymore.
They're going to say the 44, Ken. Yeah. You're right. 4-yard gain on the play, but that's still not bad for first down.
We'll call it a gain of 4, no doubt. Second and 6, wide side of the field to the left once again. Thibodaux's coming. Ooh, almost jumped offside.
He did, huh?
So let's see what happens.
He was leaning over.
Does that result in a false start on the part of the Tarpons? False start on the part of South Lafourche. That would bring them back to their 34-yard line, 7:50.
Going right into the mess, Ken.
Yeah.
That penalty really hurt.
In the first quarter, no score. That's it, wide side of the field to the left. Eye set, men split out to either side. Oh, it looks like Thibodaux jumped that time.
Going to get the 5 yards back.
And again, that was probably a hard count by Esponge.
He's done a lot of that this year,
man.
Been very good at it. Looks like the Tarpons will get, no?
False start again. Then somebody's flinching.
Because they're jumping across the line.
So now you're looking at a third down, about 16 yards to go for South Lafourche. I set once again. Esponge under center on the same play to Bourne once again. Throw his feet out across the 40. Out across the 40. Into the first down. Keeping his feet. Busted it was.
He got just across the 50-yard line into Tiger territory, Ken, and a better field. Vaughn, he was just breaking one more block from taking it to the house.
Wow. Into Tiger territory. We'll call it the 49-yard line.
I'm going to tell you, Ken, you got to give credit to that Tarpon offensive line. They really blocked a big hole in their plaisance. Hobart, Jeremy, Terborn, Dufresne doing a great job. Yes.
Off the Gouger once again, a big gain. Got it down close to the Tigers' 40-yard line.
They're going to say the ball was fumbled, but after he had hit the ground. And hold on to that ball. It is about a 9-yard gain.
It.
Just about a yard short of that first. Less than a yard. Good play by the Tarpons. Looked like it was going to be a little reverse, but they faked the reverse.
They sure did. Wide side of the field to the left for South Lafourche. Out of the split backfield once again. Long count. And off the Gouger, running out of the tailback spot. Picks up a first down. Another Golden Motors first down.
Move the chains. That's what the Tarpons want to do. Ball on the 38-yard line of the Tigers.
Hey, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
There we go. They're running Justin Gouger.
Yeah,
three
I
times
thought
in
I
a row
saw the
now.
technician was up here getting
I don't know
truck
who's
back
grabbing
on.
at all our stuff there. So I'm ready to call the gendarmes.
Wet radio.
That can happen. First and 10 for the Tarpons. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line, according to the stats master. A little mix-up, but Esponge still will gain some positive yards and still on his feet. And that could be at least a 4-yard gain on that busted play.
Or maybe a little more than that. Down to the, what is that, 31?
Yeah, that could be as much.
6-yard gain, perhaps. Huh? 5?
We'll let him spot it for us.
6.
That was a gain of 6. You're right, Tommy, down to the 31-yard line.
On a busted play. Good job, Cameron.
And that shows you good blocking up front.
Oh, absolutely.
Tarpons in a little drier part of the field. Hand off over the right-hand side, or did he keep it? Let me see. He kept it. Esponge kept it on that play. Picks up the first down. What a great ball fake that time.
What, another Golden Motors first down.
That's it.
Great job, Tarpon.
Looked to be about another 5-6 yard gain.
And I don't know if that other one was a busted play, because they looked similar to the one before.
It
where
did.
he kept the ball and it sort of shielded the ball.
But they ran into each other off trying to make the exchange, or at least the fake. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We have no score. Tarpon's on a drive that began at their 20-yard line. Currently have the ball at the Tigers' 26. Again, out of the I set. When the counter this way, the slips down, but still has a decent gain of about 5 yards.
Oh, boy, he had a lot of room he was cutting to, but just lost his footing.
He did. Tyler Jenkins with the stop for the Tigers.
Getting good blocking up front by the Tarpons, and you're not going to complain about 4 yards gained on first down.
Gouger came into the game with the most yards rushing at 391. Here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Tarps. Clock continues to run. We have no score.
Oh.
And movement by South Lafourche once again.
Going to cost them
yeah.
a little bit. Tarpons, though, have been moving the ball pretty methodically. Ken, I don't believe they faced a 3rd down situation in this drive.
Here's something I understand. Why can the the band on the other side's playing, and we've seen over the years they made South Lafourche stop doing that. Oh well. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Rain has stopped, though. We were in a break right now. I don't think the field's going to get too much better, though.
Let's hope so. Gouger split out to the far side as the Tarpons get ready to move from right to left. Out of the I set. Esponge under center. And off the Bourne. Inside the 25, inside the 20, inside the 15. Goes out of bounds at about the 12-yard line of Thibodaux High School. What does that mean? Tommy plays
move the chains. Another Golden Motors first down. Tarpon moving the ball. Ball in what, the 12?
Just inside the 12, right at the 12.
Wow.
Right about there. Gain of about 14 yards on that carry. At the 3:44 mark, left in this scoreless first quarter. First and 10 from that spot, wide side of the field to the left. And off to the short side to Rusty Bourne. He picked up maybe a yard that time. Good stop on number 46, Chris LeBlanc.
Chris LeBlanc doing a great job. He saved his team from having to defend against maybe a touchdown that time because Rusty had a little room.
Looked like a gain of about a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 11-yard line of Thibodaux. As I said, this Tarpon drive started at the 8:07 mark about 5 minutes ago. Tarpon's now at the Tigers' 11-yard line with wide side of the field to the left. It's just inside the 11. Gouger split to the far side. I set. That's Harris and Bourne in the eye. And off the Bourne, cuts it right. Inside the 10, inside the 5. And into the end zone for the South Lafourche. Tarpon touchdown. Tarpon take the lead.
Boy, what a drive by that Tarpon offense. Almost as impressive as the Tarpon's defensive stand, Ken, when they had turned the ball over at their own 7. But what a great offensive drive for the Tarpons.
And you remember last week, pardon the interruption, they had 4 drives of 70 yards or more last week, picking up right again.
Great cutback by Bourne, a couple of key blocks, and he ran right to me.
There we go. John is GPS. Serrano in to kick the extra point. Esponge dries his hands. He says, let's go with it. A bit of a high snap. Esponge did a heck of a job of putting the ball down. Serrano kicks it through with our score. South Lafourche 7 and Thibodaux nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Right now?
By the way, that was a Golden Motors touchdown, by the way. Joey D said it'll be about, if I heard him correctly, about a 90-minute break between showers or some such thing. Tarpon's up 7-0, an 80-yard drive, 11 plays, 5 minutes and 27 seconds, and 5 first downs there. I mean, we should have said thank you to Golden Motors 5 or 6 times. Hooch kick pumped up there. Have it. Wow, popped it up in the air. And let's see who came up with that. Justin Gouger with the football.
With the hands people out there, and Justin Gouger comes up with the fumble. Tarpon ball on the Tiger 26.
Guys, the ball fell in no man's land, and no Tigers moved.
Serrano's been good at that.
Truck, you're so right. They looked at the ball instead of jumped on it. And the Tarpons, they were Johnny on the spot and took it. And now the Tarpons have the ball in great field position.
We'll call that the 31-yard line of Thibodaux at the 2:38 mark. Well, if I could read my handwriting, would sure help. Wide side of the field to the right. High set once again for the Tarps. One man split out to the top. And off to Gouger, runs that same little play. He's going to cut it outside. Inside the 20. Finally driven out of bounds at about the 17-yard line of Thibodaux.
That was Rusty Bourne who had that ball.
Yeah, sure is.
Kennedy, I think he's going to be just short of the first down at the 16. He has to get down to the 6. Is it the 16 or 17 he has to get to? Ball's on the 17. He has to get to the 16.
You're right. I think I mismarked it the first time.
It was the 26, I believe.
Here we go. Wide side of the field to the left. Second and short for the Tarps. Bourne split out to the near side. Gouger at the tailback behind Logan Harris. And off the Gouger, has the first down and more. Busted inside the 15. We'll let the officials spot it. Should be close to the 13-yard line.
What can you say? Let's name them again. Race Blazons, Brock Holbert, Dylan Sheremy, Brody Cairborn, Donnie Dufresne. Boy, what a job they are doing up front for the Tarpons.
Timeout on the field. And that, by the way, was the Golden Motors first down once again. I think as Ryan said, 5 first downs. And that first drive won't need as many this time. That's my speculation. Wow. Ball is spotted on the 13-yard line on that gain of 4 yards.
Well, you know, Ken, that's not the first time the Tarpons try that pooch kick and come up with the ball.
Hey.
We've seen it happen before.
Serrano does a heck of a job on that. And then the kick cover team has to hustle it down as well.
They did it on the road against HL.
That's it. While we have a moment, I want to thank everyone who allowed me to spend some quality time over here this afternoon tailgating. We had a lot of fun. Although I think Truck spent most of the time taking a nap, but other than that...
Needs that beauty sleep.
Yes.
It's not working.
No.
Well, have it turned down.
No, I didn't have you turned down. Split backfield this time. Espon keeps it in the corner. Inside the 10. Finally upended about the 3-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by the Tigers.
But boy, Ken, he's close to the first down.
That's
they can
it.
make a first down before they get in the end zone. They only have a yard to go to get the first down.
I think he's got it, guys.
What you think? Is that the 3-yard line, Truck? It'd be a gain of 10 yards, first of all.
All right, now that you stretch the chain, we're about 6 inches inside the 3, so we ought to be just a hair short, I believe.
That's all right.
But again, first down, Tarpons, big yardage. Cameron Mitchell doing a great. Cameron Mitchell, the actor. Cameron Espon.
Yeah, I think I've made that mistake before.
Cameron Diaz.
No, not Cameron Diaz.
First down, Tarpons. Wow.
Golden Motors.
Where they have all kinds of priorities tonight, don't they?
Yes. I tell you what, though, guys, key turnover, we got to make it hurt. Thibodaux had their opportunity. We stopped them. If we can make 7 points off of this turnover, we're making our statement, making it early.
That's it. And they've had some good success running Rusty Bourne off tackle on the right-hand side, as well as Gouger inside. This time Gouger split out to the far side. Rusty Bourne dots the I. Gets the handoff, works it back inside, down close to the goal line. I don't think he quite made it. Okay. Jeez.
No flags on the play.
Let's see where they spot it. At the 1?
Yeah.
He's going to be just short inside the 1 or at the 1.
It'll be second and goal from that spot.
officials calling, okay, we got equipment problems with the helmet. Oh, he's got it back on.
1:15 left in the first quarter. South Lafourche leads 7-0 and looking to add to that lead off the Pooch kickoff and recovery by Justin Gouger. Split backfield this time for the Tarpons with Bourne at split out wide to the right. Let's see, he's going to switch him into the straight eye this time. Let's see if we get a wham with Gouger. Lost the ball. Still tossed it to Gouger, who follows his blocks and makes it into the end zone.
Flag.
Wow.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Well, came late.
Let's see what we have. Gouger did make the touchdown run.
Must be against Thibodaux because the official ran straight to Thibodaux to explain.
I see Brody Terrebonne saying it's against them, guys. Bear is clapping as well.
All right, guys, we're still in the first quarter. The Tarpons make a habit of scoring a couple of touchdowns every first quarter as of late.
At the 52nd mark.
Woo, dead ball, personal foul.
Wow.
I'm sure it'll be assessed on the kickoff.
So here we go. Tarpons up 13-0. Again, Cameron Esponge will hold. And Farah makes the deep snap, as I recall. Serrano awaiting the snap. Snap is back. Ball set down. Kick is up and away. And it's good with our score. South Lafourche 14, Thibodaux nothing. You're listening to the Raging Cajun. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And getting ready for Eric Serrano to kick it away for South Lafourche. And it appears as if they have more of the hands team up front this time on the part of the Thibodaux Tigers.
No penalty was assessed, or was that half the distance on the extra point?
Huh. Nobody squawked about it. Does pop it up again. A little wind-driven, hits the turf. I think finally this time picked up off the high hop by the Tigers. That was number 37, Brandon Duncan, Johnny on the spot that time.
Guys, Brandon is really upset at his teammates for not reacting to the ball.
Can't blame him. Ball sitting right on the 25-yard line of the Tigers.
Had his head in the game, certainly.
I don't believe they had any positive yards their first possession, Ken.
Solid player, Brandon Duncan. Here we go. Grenier. Under center. Hands the ball off to Duncan. Picked up maybe a yard. Pair in there on the stop. Let's see who else gets up off the bottom of the pile. Justin Lasang as well. Wow.
And Jared Billiot also. They were all in on that one.
Give him a gain of a yard out to the 26-yard line. Time for maybe one more play in this first quarter. Tarpons up 14-0. That was a 5-play, 25-yard, minute and 48-second drive, by the way, for the Tarpons. Fumble. He's trying to hand the ball off to Duncan.
Adams takes it.
Justin Lasang with a fumble recovery.
Boy, just another mistake by the Tigers. Gives the ball again right on the 26-yard line, where they had the other turnover on the Pooch kick. So, Whoa.
Tommy, give credit to the defensive line for penetrating,
That's
causing havoc between the halfback and quarterback, and they just didn't get the exchange.
Boy, and that's the reason this game is going like it is, Truck. Our lines seem to be controlling that line of scrimmage, both offensively and defensively, and just paid off here. Big turnover.
I guess you look at that as a no-gainer on that play. Yeah.
Timeout, Tarpon.
Timeout, Tarpons. How'd they run a second off?
Well, hurry up and get out of here before the rain gets here.
Oh, there's Bobby Hebert.
Bobby
I know Bobby was really pleased to come down. He brought the big chief, Deke Bellavia, down with him. And
You're wrong. He lost 85 pounds. He's not the big chief anymore.
He's always the big chief.
Real nice guys, and real great speech to the players, and talked to Chief, and he said he lost 85 pounds. Last time we saw him, Ken, was at HTV10's Saints luncheon, and he had the 85 pounds then.
There, yes, he did.
He got rid of it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we saw him at that luncheon, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
I did.
I did.
You were working, I think. Here we go for the
You
start.
gotta bring a doggy bag.
I know. Shame on me.
Here we go.
There you go. It'll be wide side of the field to the right for South Lafourche. 2 seconds left on the clock for this first quarter. Single setback, man in motion. That Sly Jeremy tossed the ball, and I think he looked as if he almost wanted to throw it. He'll be tackled for a loss, though, instead. Good hustle up front by the Tigers, which brings us to the end of the first quarter. We'll keep it here.
Guys, I think that was just a straight pitch, and I thought he was going to run around the ends, but lost the footing, and good defensive play by the Tigers.
So it's a loss of 5 out to the back to the 31-yard line, we'll call it. Thibodaux split to the near side. Gouger to the top as the Tarpons move from our left to right. Bourne, the single setback. Looks like Gavin Grew at the wing. He comes in motion. They run a little delay to Rusty Bourne. Oh, good tackle that time as he got inside the 25-yard line. Gain of about 6 on that play. 21, Giovanni Knockham. Tom, you like that name, don't you? He made
sure
the
do.
stop.
He knocked him good, too. Ball right at the 24.
Here comes the ring.
Gain of about 7. Should be about 3rd down and 8 yards to go. Tarpons lead 14-0, just underway in the second quarter. Kevin Gross splits out to the far side. Like Mark Mayberry in at fullback now.
They don't know. They're confused on defense.
Espage rolls left, has Brody Terrebonne in front of him, throws a little pass to Mayberry, but came up a little bit short, kind of running away from his strength that time. Ball falls incomplete.
You're going to try a field goal.
It would be about a
40-yarder.
maybe 41-yarder. Let's see. Now, he was knocking him pretty good, but that was on a dry field.
They're going to find themselves. They're going to be able to find themselves maybe a good spot. We could plant that foot. Or it's going to be officially a 42-yarder.
But he says, watch for the fake. Espage holds. Snap is back, kick is up and away. Comes up a little bit short and no good.
Well, great defensive stand by the Thibodaux Tigers. It really, they needed it. Trying not to give up any more points. Right now, they're trailing 14-0. Tarpons.
That was all predicated on that first down play where he
That's
lost
right, where they lost
yards.
that yardage. You take that away, the Tarpons might still have it, but they do not. Thibodaux's ball at their own 20. The Tarpon defense, though, has been nothing but really, really good so far in this game.
11:01 left in the first half. South Lafourche 14, Thibodaux nothing. Trent Grenier in at quarterback. Have not seen Trevon Reed on the field. Grenier drops back to pass, throws a little swing pass to the far side, but comes up a little bit short. Good penetration that time by South Lafourche once again.
Well, you talk about, I believe that was Billiot in his face.
Jared Billiot, I think Russ Jeremy put some pressure as well. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf, second down.
Thibodaux, we're in the second quarter, still looking for their first down, I believe, Ken.
One man split up to the top as the Tigers get set to move from our right to left. Grenier under center, hands off to Joshua Johnson, and that's going virtually nowhere.
Tarpons had a stunt. They were going to blitz their inside linebackers, and they blitz right into the hole where they're going to run. And I don't think he got anything on that one.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers as the clock continues to run.
Jared Billiot at the bottom. He was on his back and just grabbed the runner's ankles.
That's the way to do it. Men split out to either side this time for the Tigers with the single setback with Grenier under center. Drops back to pass, tries a swing pass again, has a completion for a short gain. That was Joshua Johnson, number 5, with the catch.
Mayberry and Lassang.
Wow.
Just sang.
Gained 2, perhaps 3 yards on that one.
They have to punt away again, still looking for their first down. They're not going to get it on this drive. Rusty Bourne deep for the Tarpons.
Wow.
This is a team scored 30 points last week, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct. So here we go. Williamson awaits the snap. And
delay a game. Nope. Nope.
Somebody did something there.
They had to move.
Movement.
Somebody had to move.
No, the offensive line reset. They put their hands down. They picked it up and they regrouped.
Because they still had a second left on the time clock.
Yeah,
but
I thought it was going to be a delay, but you're right, Tom. I look, it was 2-1.
5 yards nonetheless. Further deep, better field position for the Tarpons. Got to be careful, though.
So now Williamson standing inside his 5-yard line. Here we go, waiting for the snap. Tarpons ready to make the big push. Rusty Bourne stands at about the Tigers' 42-yard line. Long count. Snap is back. Kick is up and away. Good high floating kick. And they're just going to let it go because it will still give South Lafourche good field position at about the Thibodaux 46-yard line.
Ken, the coach called Rusty to the side prior to the punt, and I think he told Rusty, let the ball die because it ain't going anywhere. It's against the wind. Don't take a chance of a fumble.
Good call, Coach.
Well, they're on sort of like a dry spot to start off, but they're going to be working their way into the mire.
That's it. Don't forget the Raging Cajun Sports Corner, Saturdays from 10 to noon.
www.klrzfm.com.
Oh, thank
all
you
over the world right now.
Yeah, they're going to hear us in London, England tomorrow.
A lot of dads are happy offshore.
That's right. Here we go with the Tarpons. I said once again, Sly Sheremy in the football game. He is after good yardage inside the 40, down close to the 37-yard line.
Boy, give him at least 8, maybe 9 on this play. He was hit after about a 4-yard gain, just dragged the defenders.
Here's what was most impressive. He covered up the ball. He had both arms wrapped around that thing, gripping it tightly.
They're going to give him 7. It looks more like 8.
Ball at about the 38-yard line of Thibodaux. We'll call it a gain of 8. Tommy Blazons. Hand off to Sheremy once again. Breaks through the initial line of scrimmage down to about the 29-yard line. You saw again how he covered up the ball. I'm liking that.
You know, one thing, though, the Saints are deep at running backs. Ken, they could send in a fresh back. Right now, Sly Sheremy fresh. Hadn't had too many plays, and boy, he is getting those feet under him and going forward.
Tommy, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, they're so deep, they're rotating, they have fresh legs, and puts the defense way on defense.
There he goes. Again, wide side of the field to the left, out of the I set once again. Thibodaux split this way, Bourne at the wing. And, I thought maybe Thibodaux jumped off sides. They did not. Handed it off to Jeremy this time, and he might have a loss of a couple of yards. But man, that was close to jumping off sides.
Lost a couple on that play, brings up second and maybe make it 3 yards.
Yeah, I think so. Back to about the Thibodaux 32-yard line. Clock continues to run, 7:40 left in the first half. South Lafourche 14 and Thibodaux nothing. Wow.
They went back to the leather ball. Can they, you know, with it not raining?
Right.
Guys, I smell a pass coming up.
We haven't had one yet, have we? At least the Tarpon's in.
Yeah, Esponge threw one when he rolled out to the left,
right.
and it came up short.
It came up short. It looks like it's going to be timeout Tarpon's.
It will. With our score, South Lafourche 14 and Thibodaux nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I still do this again. It's been so long, so probably don't know. But the farther you go in the playoff, the thicker the snake.
And here we go, the Tarps with the football. Second down, about 13 to pick up that first. They lead 14 to nothing at the 7:14 mark left in this first half. Switches Bourne to the other side. Esponge keeps it. He'll pick up 3, perhaps 4 yards inside the 30-yard line. Let's see if they spot it at the 29. Keep waiting for that. Fans keep waiting for that flag on. It'll be a little unnecessary roughness. Cameron says I could take it. They spot the ball.
Got back the penalty yards,
Yeah, I
King,
think so.
basically.
Back
Well,
to
rather
the
the
20.
loss of the 3 or 4
That's it.
yards. Got back all the loss.
Got back the loss, back to about the 29-yard line. So it's 3rd and 10 for South Lafourche. They're right in that the wet spot.
Yeah, that is
spot
a
of the,
sloppy
part of the field.
there.
Bourne split out to the near side, out of the eye set once again. Now goes in motion right to left. Esponge rolls left, flag on the play, and
he fell
Esponge falls down at about the 38-yard line. That was not their best possession. Illegal shift on the part of South Lafourche.
I'm sure they'll turn that down
Right.
and take the loss. Tarpon's lost 10 yards on the play. 9 yards.
9 yards back to the Thibodaux 38-yard line. This drive started at the Tigers 46.
Got the
Off
pooch
of the
kicker
punt.
in.
That's it, Alex Parra.
And that was a real mire they're
Oh,
working
man.
in. That is a mess.
I don't see anybody back deep for Thibodaux.
And the last snap was
And,
their only offensive
yeah.
opportunity.
Esponge, the up back for the Tarpons. Snap is back. Kick is up and away, angling to the near side.
Oh.
And just takes a Thibodaux bounce and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Trying for the coffin corner. Missed it by about 7, 8 yards.
A real stiff wind right now. Rain on and off.
Still with 5:06 left in this first half. Tarpons lead 14 to nothing. But they'd like to make another good stand here and maybe score right before the end of the half, because the Tarpons will kick off to Thibodaux to start the second half.
Got to give credit to that Thibodaux defense,
Hey.
especially the last couple of possessions for the
That's it.
Tarpons. They had real good field position, but they came up empty both times.
Split backfield for the Tigers with Duncan and Johnson, who gets the football and squeezes forward for a couple of yards. Bagala's in there among others.
That's probably one of their bigger gains from line of scrimmage, maybe 3. No, just 2. 3, no, give them 3.
84, Rush Jeremy in there as well, and Roger Dowdy assisting. We'll call it a gain of 3 out to the 23-yard line of Thibodaux. Clock continues to run at 4:35 left in the half. 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Same set, here we go. This time Grenier drops back to pass, looks for Johnson, threw it way too much to the outside, to the sideline.
Had to let it go a lot earlier than he
That's
wanted
it.
to because he was under pressure from the Tarpon D.
Chief Bagala on the coverage for South Lafourche. Clock stopped, 4:21 left in the half.
Comes a big 3rd down play for the Tarpon defense, and really for this offense for the Tigers. They would certainly like to get a 1st down and help out the D.
You are correct. Here we go, Grenier in the center once again. Tarpon show blitz, and he can't even get it away. Yes, he does. He gets it somehow to Duncan, who catches it but falls down.
Big loss too, Ken, on the play. He got all the way back to the, what is that, the 17?
Right at the 17, guys.
And good coverage that time by, I think Chief Bagala was in there.
But how did he get that pass
I
off?
don't know. That was a heck of a job.
But it was gutsy too, because that ends up in a Tarpon hand. That would have been 6.
Wow, there's your defensive stand right there. Drew Williamson in to punt it away for the Tigers. Rusty Bourne back deep to receive for South Lafourche. Let's see if he just lets it hit the turf once again. Williamson gets the snap. Good pressure by South Lafourche. It's kind of a knuckleball that will give the Tarpons pretty good field position right around the 37, 38-yard line of Thibodaux.
Again, Tarpon's been playing this whole game basically in the Tiger territory. 14 early points, but Thibodaux D's been holding them out ever since. I'm sure the field conditions might have a little bit to say about that also. It is hard to even stop or start on this field right there.
They say the ball is dead at the Thibodaux 39-yard line at the 3:27 mark left in this first half.
Got a flag on the play here. Gonna have illegal substitution on the part of the Tarpons. Gonna bring the ball back.
Wow.
Got some officials over here don't agree with the call, but they don't know wearing the white hat.
Guys, they didn't break the huddle.
Yeah, they didn't.
I don't see how well, whatever.
Wow. It'll be 1st and 15 for South Lafourche at the Thibodaux 44-yard line. As I said, at the 3:27 mark left in the first half. Tarpons lead 14-0. Wide side of the field to the right. Thibodaux split this way out of the I set. Hand off to Bourne. He's going to try to turn the corner inside the 40. Inside the ball, right about at the 35-yard line as he lost his footing once again.
Tried to make it. You're really not going to be able to cut. You're just going to have to keep your momentum going in a direction. Hope the defender falls.
Tyler Jenkins with the stop for the Tigers.
But gain 9 on the play, Ken. That's what you like on that. Brings up, what is that, 2nd and 6?
That's about it. Right at the Tigers 35-yard line, right here on the near side. Kevin Gross split this way. Once again out of the I set. Esponge waits for the football. He decides to keep it, tries to turn the corner, picked up 2, perhaps 3 yards. Got it down close to about the 32-yard line.
Going to be a couple of yards short, maybe 3 yards short of the first down. And we've seen him have success with that play today on short yardage.
3rd down, about 3 yards to go. Clock continues to run, 2:20 left in the half. South Lafourche 14, Thibodaux nothing. Gross splits out to the far side. Everybody else in tight. Harrison Bourne in the backfield along with Esponge, who's under center. Esponge checks out the defense. Decides to keep it once again. Very close to that first down yardage. In fact, he is as he bangs it forward to the 26-yard line. Oh, and a gain of 6.
Well, that's that offensive line giving him that great push up front, allowing him to get that first down.
And
clock stops with 1:54 to go in this half.
First down brought to all of us by Golden Motors, where first downs are priority. Now we know price is priority. Thank you all very much. Clock stopped to move the chains, have it all set up, and here we go. 1:35 left in the first half. 1st and 10 South Lafourche at the Tigers 26. Esponge under center once again. Hands off to Rusty Bourne. He skids forward. Looked like someone on ice skates who lost their balance. Flags once again. Let's see the ball down to about the 24-yard line of Thibodaux. As much as you'd like to run him to the left side, the footing there is poor at best. We'll let the officials
face mask
sort
perhaps,
this out. They're marking it off against Thibodaux, certainly.
You know, when a scramble like that could be a face mask. You know, when you're struggling for those extra yards.
Personal foul, face mask, you called it. Thank you, Tommy. Where are we spotted now? At the 12-yard line? I think you give that a gain of 2 for Rusty Bourne plus the penalty. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line of Thibodaux. A little drier down there as well. Bourne, he'll try to turn the corner this time and picked up a yard, perhaps 2. And he's driven out of bounds.
Stopping the clock.
Ran to the short side of the field.
Yeah.
You are correct that it is a nicer part of the field, at least on the, if they run right, and a little mud if they run left.
Give them a gain of a yard down to the Tigers' 11-yard line. 2nd and 9 from that spot. It's one of the drier, wet parts, right? Gouger in the tailback.
Oh, no, they just lost
Wow.
5 yards on that play. Those are drive killers. Tarpon's Day haven't done much of that. They've had that discipline, but guys, you can't do that. Not when you're fixing the score.
Spotted back now to the Tigers' 16-yard line. Josh Thibodaux checks back into the game. 1:08 left in this first half. Tarpon's up by 14. Thibodaux splits this way. Grow at the wing. It's Harris and Gouger. Grow in motion. Hands off to Gouger. Bangs it down inside the 15-yard line to about the 12. Should be a pickup of about 4 yards for South Lafourche.
Had a hole, but it closed up quickly. It's hard to pick up those numbers. They're so muddy, but that Tiger defense doing a good job.
3rd down and 10 for South Lafourche. High set once again. Esponge tries to keep it. Somehow pitches it to Gouger.
Oh, he got hit out of bounds. That's going to be a flag.
Right.
Automatic first down. I mean, that was not a good move by the Tigers. He was already out of bounds.
That was about a -5 on that play. That just did not have the timing at all. Justin had really no chance. Esponge had a minus opportunity to get that away. Justin, it just
great play by the Thibodaux defense up to the part where they hit him out of bounds. The trailer was able to catch up with Cameron and forced really a bad pitch.
That's right. Should bring it down to about the 8-yard line of Thibodaux.
It should be an automatic first down if it's a personal foul, which it should be. Yeah?
Let's see what they call.
Half the distance, I believe it would end up.
And they're going to sort it out. We'll be trying to figure out where exactly to put the football.
Also, another key, we don't have any more timeouts, I believe.
Personal foul.
You have to
against Thibodaux. Should wind up around the 8-yard line.
36 seconds left.
Tarpon's looking to add to that lead. We will call it the 8-yard line. Here we go. And hold up, referee calls time. It could be the Tigers call the timeout. Truck, you were down there. Did you notice that?
Coach called the timeout, but I don't see how he can call a timeout with somebody in motion. I would have thought you'd have to been set.
Wow, timeout called by the Tigers. Gives me an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Lady of the Sea General Hospital, compassionate medicine close to home. International Construction and Marine, now hiring, great pay and benefits apply at www.intloffshore.com. Cycle World of Homa, your leading power sports dealer. PhysioFit, physical therapy, occupational therapy and wellness. State Bank and Trust Company, banking you can count on. Member FDIC, Terrio Douay Ontario. Get the coverage that you need at the price you deserve.
Guys, Coach Lorio frantically calling timeout because I don't think he had the right defensive lineup.
Tarpon's going to go for 3. It's 4th down. Apparently there was a post play penalty.
Appears to be about a 25-yard field goal attempt by Serrano. Snap is back.
Yes.
Placement's down. Kick is up and away. And it's good. Wow. Tarpons go up 17-0 at the 31-second mark left in this first half.
Guys, got a halftime score. Central 14, Assumption 0.
There we go. Thank you.
And compliments Pigeon, the Bud man.
There we go.
Tarpons will be kicking off to the south, Ken, into the mire, to the mess.
You wonder if they'll try to kind of pooch it in there again.
See, they will have the wind to their back. And we've known Serrano with the wind to his back. He kicks it through the end zone on occasion. Don't know how the footing is to where he's going to be putting the ball down on the 40. Looks pretty good. But up here, I'm sure it's a little bit worse on the field.
Looks like it was about 8 plays, 2 minutes and 56 seconds on that drive. Moved the ball about 31 yards.
Tarpons make it a 3-score difference now with that field goal.
Now let's see what the strategy is here. The hands people up front for the Tigers. That enticing little hole right there on the 40-yard line. Oh, this time he kicks it away, and it's going to go into and through the end zone. Nice kick by Eric Serrano once again.
When he has that wind to his back, he does not hesitate. He drives it deep, and that went all the way into the end zone.
So Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their 20.
No timeouts by the Tarpons. I would see the Tigers just taking a snap, take a knee, get out of here with the scores as is.
Good point, Tommy.
Especially as sloppy as this field is right now.
Yeah, and they get the ball back to start the third quarter. Grenier into center. I said Duncan right up to the line of scrimmage. Hands off to Johnson instead. Bagala with the tackle. Looked like about a 3-4 yard gain for Johnson.
Gonna run another one.
About 10 seconds left on the clock. Men split out wide to either side. Out of the I set once again. Hand off to Johnson. Brings it forward, out across the 30 to about the 32-yard line.
But ends the quarter.
Does end the quarter. It ends the half, in fact. At halftime, our score, South Lafourche 17 and Thibodaux nothing. You're listening to the Raging Cajun. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout.
Program and helping these groups continue to grow to the high level of success. The 2009 Auxiliary Seniors are Brooks West, Target A. USA Carbonet Co-Captain. Macy George, flag. Chloe Gidry, flag. Crystal LeBlanc, flag. Jolie Ledet, Carbonet Captain. The 2009 Band Seniors are Bryce Barrioff, trumpet. Christopher Blanchard, bass drum. Justin Bruce, Barry saxophone section leader. Michael Collins, snare drum. Bryce Jeremy, alto saxophone. Tori Hart, flute. Brennan Keller, drum major and trumpet. Jonathan Ledet, tuba section leader. Jolie Martin, trombone. Sandra McPherson, clarinet co-section leader. Min Fan, snare drum, percussion, tapping. Kira Clavel, baritone. Seth plays on, trumpet section leader. Rebecca Powell, clarinet. Alex Claiborne, tenor drum. Miles Claiborne, trumpet. Becca Thibodaux, clarinet section leader. Fran, front ensemble. Wesley DJ, alto saxophone section leader.
Drugstore. Golden Meadow is the pharmacy you've come to know and trust with your prescriptions for over 30 years. Jordan's Mini Store in Delhi and Galliano. Tidewater Docks, a proud sponsor of Tarpon Athletics. Jim Olivier, Home Improvements.
I'd like to thank the 1,000 people for helping out with the legislative football team. Joe and Janice, Ron Duncan, owner of Banco Operations, as well as Kit and Katrina Fagan, Amanda and Mark Midway, C.G. Booth, and Toyo Dream Toyo. How about a big hand for these fine folks? Help the team. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it. Back deep for the Tigers, number 5, Johnson. Picking off for the Tarpon, number 8. Eric Serrano in our third quarter. The run back, number 17, called Michael Green. Stop made by number 37, Alex Farah. And number 12, Logan Harris. That brings us first down for the Tigers. At quarterback for the Tigers, number 10, Trent Grundy. And off to number 5, Johnson. Stop made by number 23, Ryan Bagala. Gain of 6. Second down and 4 for Tigers. Run here to Johnson. Stop made by 41, Jesse Adams. And number 6, Justin Lasang. Third down and 2 for the Tigers. Grunyo pitches out to Johnson with a fumble on the play. Recovered by Tiger. Then goes first down. Tiger from the home 40-yard line. Grunyo's pass. And then it's Johnson. Broken up number 15, Julian Sherman. Second down, Tigers. Rodney has over Johnson. To the horn by number 6, Chester Lasang. Multiple on the play, third down and 11 for Tigers.
Linebackers shooting the gaps right into the play.
That's it.
Did a great job.
So here we go. Third and about 11 for Thibodaux with wide side of the field to the left to bring Ryan Johnson this way. Grenier drops back to pass, shoots a pass deep downfield. Tarpons with the good inside position, and Caden Sheremy says, oh, I had it and dropped it.
Well, that's because the receiver played some good defense.
That's it.
A little light rain coming down, but really that was a good job by number 15.
Tell you what, guys, the official missed the illegal substitution. It broke the huddle, and one man ran off the field.
How can they miss that when they call that on the Tarpons and they didn't even break the huddle? Wow. Rusty Bourne back deep to receive this punt from Drew Williamson. Good defensive stand once again from South Lafourche. Waiting for the snap. Comes the rain again, as Truck said. Snap is back. Good pressure from South Lafourche. Nice punt, though, by Williamson into the stiff wind. And Bourne just lets it roll, and it'll be marked dead at about the 37-yard line of South Lafourche.
Not bad field position for the Tarpons, but some of the worst field positions they've had lately. But Tarpon defense, again, they allowed that one first down, then they buckled down and took care of business.
I think they're going to spot it at the 36. Let's see. .9:06 left in the third quarter. Tarpons lead 17-0. Their initial possession of this second half. And handoff over the left-hand side, struggling forward. Tough yardage right now.
5-yard gain, on that play.
That was Logan Harris, number 12, with the carry.
Got all the way down to the 41 or 42.
Gain of about 6 yards on that one out. Is you right?
Yeah, it
Tommy?
is the 42. They're going to mark it.
Wide side of the field to the right. Split backfield for the Tarps. And off to Logan Harris once again. There's a late fall on the pile. Got the ball out to about the 44-yard line. We'll call it a gain of a couple.
Big old number 96 for the Tigers came up with that stop. That's Eric Trench. Doing a good job. Not much, maybe a yard for the Tarpons on that one.
And you kind of wonder, will the Tarpons pretty much stick to running the football?
Well, I don't see why not, Ken. Their defense is doing such a great job. They're 3 scores up. Why chance turnovers or anything like this when I think they might just turn this over to their defense here.
There you go. It's a long 2 to pick up that first down. Esponge under center. Hands off over the left-hand side for a first down and a little extra.
Thibodaux had a little stunt going on, but they blitzed the wrong hole. The Tarpons' offensive line was able to get good enough blocking. And that's the first down.
That's Justin Gauser with the carry.
That's a Golden Motors first down where price is priority.
Gain of 5 out to the Tarpons' 49-yard line.
Tom, I'd love to see about 5 more first downs and a TD on this drive.
There we go. Wide side of the field to the right. Rusty Bourne split this way. Split backfield as well with Gauser and Harris. And off to Logan Harris, or did Esponge kept it? I don't know if he picked up maybe a yard.
Big old number 32, Trey Grenier. He's the one who got on top of him, prevented him from getting much of anything.
Call it a gain of a yard out to the 50-yard line. Second and 9 for the Tarps. 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Tarpons up 17-0.
Okay, they're about, 8-9 yards from that real mess on the field. They could sort of like bypass it, go over it.
That's where you wish they could scoot one down the right or left-hand side, especially this right-hand side. Esponge under center once again. Drops back, shoots a pass down the right side of the field. Bourne gathers it in at about the 23-yard line. Makes the catch inside now. The Thibodaux 15-yard line. I think let's call it the 14.
Well, about 5 yards downfield, Rusty Bourne, you could tell he was going to be open.
Yep.
He had beat his man, and what a pass from it, Cameron.
Hey, and not only that, but the great play action by Cameron Esponge. 1st and 10 for the Tarpons. This first down brought to you by Golden Motors, where price is priority.
Again, and they jumped over the worst part.
That's it. Oh, here we go.
That's what you wanted, right?
Well, we did. I said once again for the Tarps with Harris and Gauser. With a little crossbuck again to Gauser. Inside the 5 and into the end end zone for the South Lafourche Tarpon touchdown. 14 yards on the carry.
Boy, you got to give credit to that offensive line. What a hole did those guys open up. Let's mention him again. Ray plays on Brock Holbert, Dylan Jeremy, Brody Terborn, Donnie Dufresne doing a great job across the line.
Wow, 64 yards on that drive.
It's a nice run, Papa.
Oh, Papa.
Here
we go.
It's not stopping the Tarpons.
No. Serrano in to kick the extra point. Snap is back, placement down, kick up and away. And it's good with our score. South Lafourche 24 and Thibodaux nothing. You're listening to the Raging Cajun. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Back deep for the Tigers, number 5. Arthur Johnson picking off with Carbon, number 8, Eric Sereno. Touchback.
Is some of the sloppiest part of the field. The ref's going to give him a break, though. That's what you got to do. Bring it out at least.
I think that's decent. Bring it over towards the hash mark on the near side. Here we go. Trent Grenier under center. It's Duncan and Johnson with the football. This time Johnson, as he turns the corner, still on his feet. Out across the 30-yard line to about the 32. Good job that time by Joshua Johnson. Picked up about 12.
He broke containment there. Tarpons couldn't keep him from getting outside. When he did, he got a good gain on it. To a first down to the 31.
Bagala with the stop for South Lafourche.
I believe that's the biggest gain on a single play for the Thibodaux
so.
tonight, 11 yards. Things might be beginning to open up for them.
You're right, they do spot it at the 31. First and 10 for the Tigers. Split backfield. Oh man, absolutely hammered that time.
Yes.
Sang with the stop.
He was in the backfield, read that play perfectly, shot the gap right into the runner.
That was number 25, Sama Azama.
Lost a yard.
He did. Wow.
Tell you, not much between the tackles the Tarpons have given tonight. Not much anywhere, to be honest.
Brings up second down and a long 11 for the Tigers. Now back in that mess on the far side.
Guys, Tigers desperately trying to keep their hands dry, but it's just stopping.
Oh, man. Grenier under center once again. So moving by South.
No, he can't throw. Okay. He did break the play.
Yeah, he did. That's a good call by the official.
But it's how can the backfield guy do it? You can't see it properly to make that call.
Yeah, let's see.
But the other two made the call,
It could have been the line judge, in other words, yeah.
But that's not a call for that guy.
That's when you call something that you think you see, right?
Because you cannot see the angle from there. Unless there's contact, then that's a whole different other story.
And now it's second down and about 6 to pick up that first down. Ball at the Tigers' 35-yard line. Again, out of the eye set. That was a fumble on the play. Looks as if Grenier picked it up and got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see.
You got it.
That looked out of sync, though, on that play.
Well, but they didn't get much on that one. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 or 6.
We'll maintain the line of scrimmage at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 6, Tommy, you're correct. Tarpon's up 24-0. 4:25 left in the 3rd quarter.
Boy, that is a tough spot on the field to operate anything.
And that's just about like negating that penalty. Here we go. Brandon and Duncan and Johnson in the backfield. He almost fumbled it. You're correct. Throws another pass and broken up and incomplete. Both players had a chance for that football that time. Caden Jeremy as well as number 12, Chaz Thibodaux for the Tigers.
That's right. It was a toss-up. Who was going to get it? Neither one came up. Brings up 4th and 6.
Guys, when the ball left his hand, it just slipped out and it just wobbled out there.
It is tough in that spot where they at.
As you said, it's tough enough to keep your hands dry. Here we go.
Tarpon's got to drive with the sloppy field.
They did. And nothing like completing that long pass to Rusty Bourne of 36 yards. That helps. Here we go. Williamson back in deep punt formation. It's a fake. Can the Tarpons pick it up? No. It's going to be a first down and more into Tarpons territory. Someone fell asleep that time. Joshua Johnson with the first down.
Well, that's the kind of break they need. They need something good to happen, and a fake punt gives them the ball for the first time tonight in Tarpon territory at the 48.
Gain of about 17 yards on that fake.
Again, Tarpon's why they weren't looking for that.
So the Tigers with new life.
It was 4.
Yeah.
4 scores down, Ken, unless 3 scores if they go for 2 and make it each time. Still a long way to go.
3:40 left in the quarter. Tigers. Quarterback rolls right, shoots a pass that way. Looked like it came up a little bit short and incomplete. Trying to hit number 17, Carmichael Green with the pass.
They got a flag on the play. Hope it's not roughing the passer.
Did not see it.
Looks like it will be against perhaps the Tigers, maybe a hold.
Let's see. Tarpon's backing up. Nope. Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
As I said, really, I didn't see it.
I was watching the play downfield and did not see it at all.
Flags come out pretty quick.
Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. The Tarpon's 33-yard line. It's wide side of the field to the left. Grenier under center once again. Oh, and this time the Tarpons.
I don't understand. That's the guy sitting over the ball. No excuses there. I mean, penalties, you let them get it by on a fake field punt. Settle down.
Offsides against South Lafourche.
Got a timeout, Tarpons.
In fact, that's 3 penalties on South Lafourche for this drive. Don't forget the Raging Cajun Sports Corner. Saturday, 10 a.m. to noon. And we'll cover a lot of sports. More often than not, we have some South Lafourche coaches in the studio with us. Every once in a while, we have other guest callers and visitors, etc. and so forth. Do we have anything going on with Bantam football or anything like that?
Playoffs tomorrow. One of the directors said beginning at 8. 6 ball games tomorrow.
Okay.
I wanted to know if I want to do some PA announcing, but I have some PA work to do tomorrow. Especially with the Tarpons. Jake and them are out, so it's like,
okay.
I'm out.
Well, I see. I know this is a prime time in the world of citrus moguls as well. Here we go. Tigers with the football. at the Tarpons' 28-yard line. Handoff over the right-hand side. Virtually nothing there.
And maybe give him a gain of a yard on that one.
That was Duncan with the carry for the Tigers. As you said, a gain of about a yard. Clock continues to run. 3:10 left in the third quarter. South Lafourche 24, Thibodaux nothing. They'll split a man out to the near side. That's Chaz Thibodaux. I said once again, Grenier looks to option it to the short side of the field to Johnson. Gets the ball inside the 25-yard line. Let's see, or right about at the 25.
Tarpons don't have anyone covering the pitch, man.
No.
Ken, I'd like to see them correct that.
Garrett Billy out with a stop.
It's going to be short of the first, I believe.
Way short.
Brings up third. I'm sure this is 4-down territory for the Tigers.
I would think so. Third down and a couple, or a long 2, short 3. Maybe in a little drier part of the field. On this third down, I said once again, don't jump, fellas. And off to Johnson, surges forward. He'll be close to that first down.
Yeah, I don't think he got that far.
It's all in the spot. Yeah, official calls timeout. All right, officials timeout. Thank you. Gain of a couple. Now close to the 23-yard line. 2:33 left in the third quarter. South Lafourche 24, Thibodaux nothing.
I think it'll be short, guys.
Well, Stats Master said it's just a little bit short. No, they say first down.
It was a credit card short.
It might depend on the credit card. That is entirely possible. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the South Lafourche 23-yard line. And here come the Tigers. Break the huddle. Duncan and Johnson in the backfield. Men split out wide to either side. Tarpon show blitz. There's some pressure. Quarterback gets the pass away. In out of the hands once again. Fagan. Grady Fagan with the good pass defense. Although number 17, Green, had maybe a step on him, Grady timed his jump just right. Wow.
Guys, great job by Grady, because it did hit 17 in the hands, but he had his hand, slapped the ball up and made it spin.
There you go. Wow.
End zone, slap them down, not up.
That's what I said. He was just about a step away from real good coverage. Got just enough of it to knock it away. Second down for the Tigers. And off to Joshua Johnson, bounces off of a couple of the South Lafourche defenders, gets the ball down close to the Tarpons' 20-yard line. Ryan Bagala in there. Who else? Let's see. Could be Jesse Adams as well.
Mayberry flag on the play.
Wow.
Late flag.
We're starting to do a little talking, a little too much right now.
And let's see what the call is.
I mean, let your play do the talking if you're Tarpon. It already has. Don't help Thibodaux. Are these offsetting?
Dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct against South Lafourche. Wow. Keep it quiet. Automatic first down, or gives them a first down. Should be around the 10-yard line. That's the 4th penalty in this drive against South Lafourche.
Oh, the flags are coming easy.
Ball should be spotted at about the 10-yard line.
Just play football, one play at a time. That's all we need.
Tell you, they've been assisted tremendously by the penalties on the Tarpons.
Grenier in the center once again. Johnson, the single setback. Grenier drops back to pass. Has a man open. He makes the catch at about the 6-yard line of South Lafourche. That was Carmichael Green, number 17, with the catch. Clock continues to run, 70 seconds left in this third quarter. This drive started at the Tigers' 20-yard line.
Had a fake punt for 17 yards.
That's
and a lot more of that in penalties.
Full house set for the Tigers. Oh,
yes.
Good stop in the backfield. That's Ryan Blagaloff. Looked like number 25 with the carry.
But he lost about
Osama.
4 on
That's
the play.
it. Ozama with the carry. Let's see where they spotted.
3, they're going to put it on the 9.
Loss of about 3 back to the 9-yard line. So it's a 3rd and goal from that spot. More often than not, the Tarpons come up with those big plays on 3rd and 4th down, especially 3rd down. Here we go. Tarpons, the faithful, calling for defense. Offset eye this time for the Tigers. Quick toss to Johnson, and then back to the quarterback. Grenier still on his feet, and no, he stepped out of bounds at just inside the 1-yard line.
Brings up 4th and inches.
That's a pretty neat play.
It is.
Very good call of the official. The guy stepped on the 1-yard line. He tried sticking the ball up, and no go.
There we go. End of 3. Our score is South Lafourche 24. Thibodaux nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Touchdown Tigers. Number 37, Brandon Duncan.
South
Penalty
Lafourche.
against South on that drive. I don't think Thibodaux had a penalty.
Guys, I don't think we're going to see Trevon Reed. I think he's in civilian clothes under that tent.
Oh, okay. There we go.
But he was in uniform earlier.
And Russ Sherman comes off the field limping. So, Tarpons.
Oh, somebody's down, cramped up.
Oh, here we go. Is that Alex Para? I think so. And Tommy, you said that.
Doctor said.
No, I think it was Tommy first, though. You were just an
Who's in
echo.
first?
You were just an echo.
You know, when you're walking on this this kind of a field, you use your toes a lot more than you would normally do, and you start getting those cramps in your feet, and they creep up to that calf. That is painful.
Drive of 6 minutes and 20 seconds for Thibodaux. Williamson in to kick the extra point. Get the Tigers to within 17. Snap is back, kick is up and away, and it's blocked by South Lafourche.
76, is that Rafe?
Plays
Plays on
Rafe again. Wow.
What a great job by the Tarpons on that one. No flags, all right, no penalties on that one.
Yet. Tommy, you're right. I'm walking from one end of the field to the other, and I'm on my toes so I don't slip. And you're feeling it in the calf muscles.
Tarpons lead 24-6. We'll keep it here. 11:56 left in regulation.
Well, Ken, do you onside kick? Or you pin
You could take that opportunity to do that. Yes.
Tarpons better be at least aware of that possibility.
I've got a real hard breeze, going north-south.
According to Joey's last report, we may be good for another half an hour or so, but
We're going to get just through with this quarter here, Ken.
we're hoping so.
Tarpons, no defense, giving up a touchdown to the Thibodaux Tigers. Give credit to that Thibodaux offense. They took advantage of everything, and what a great 4th down play on that fake punt that really set up that touchdown.
Tarpons do have the hands team in there for the kickoff. All you have to do is cover the football. Let's see what we have with Drew Williamson. Waiting for the referee. As soon as he says go, and he did. Let's go and see what happens. Hands team up front, and it's the onside kick. Now it's a scramble for it. Tarpons.
Great job. They just slid the ball, didn't try to do too much. That was Sly
Jeremy came up with the football.
Yeah, great job. That's why you have the hands guys out there.
That's it. And Thibodaux could not get the ball to take that one big hop up.
It was a good try, though. And they had people around the ball. It just didn't bounce their way.
11:54 left in the fourth quarter. Tarpons lead 24-6. Real good field position in a dry part of the field now. On the far side, Tarpons set to move the football from right to left. Thibodaux splits out to the far side. I said once again for the Tarpons. And off to Sly Jeremy, covers up the football, gets it into Tigers territory, picked up about 3 yards on that carry.
Again, went right up the gut, clock still running. Tarpons would like to get a few first downs here, eat up the clock.
In fact, they say a gain of about 4 yards on that carry. Trent with the stop for Thibodaux. Clock continues to run. 11:20 left in the regulation. Again, wide side of the field to the left. I said once again with Esponge under center, he'll let the clock run down a bit, down to about 4 seconds. And off to Sly Jeremy, the second man through, picked up maybe another couple of yards.
A little confusion back there. He bumped into the guy, the first running back that he faked to, sort of a little collision, sort of messed up the play. That's why only about a yard gain on that one.
That's what they did that one where Esponge turned and he kept the ball. Stopped by number 2, Trey Grenier. We'll call it a gain of a yard. It brings up a 3rd down and 5 for South Lafourche. Now, is this a passing situation for them with a couple of dry areas on this side of the field? One man split out to the top. That's Grow in motion from right to left. No, they decide to run it with Rusty Bourne, and he's not going to have the first down. Gets the ball down close to the 45-yard line. Esponge calling for something.
I tell you, Ken, that play was up. Is that 46 or 45? I believe it was 46. Chris LeBlanc, he really just would not be moved, and the running back just tripped over the pile he made.
Being a couple, but they're still short first down by about 2.5, 3 yards.
Play defense.
There we go. Alex Parra back in deep punt formation. Well, especially if you could kind of angle it over to the towards the South Lafourche sideline. Nice 40-yard punt would come in handy right about now. Snap is back. Kick is up and away. Kind of popped it up in the air. It took one too many steps that time, and it takes a Thibodaux bounce. Somebody needs to help down it. And that is not what they were looking for at all. That could wind up being, what, about a 4-yard punt?
It just went straight up, didn't go forward, and Thibodaux's going to, well, you know, the Tarpons were punting, hoping to get him back inside the 20, but they're going to have pretty good field position at the 41. That was a special teams sort of mess up by the Tarpons.
That was too many little chop steps that time. Anyway, Tarpons still lead 24-6, 9:26 left in regulation.
Tarpons will have to cut out the penalties. Over 35 yards of penalty in the last drive for Thibodaux.
Keep your wits about you. Here we go. Grenier under center, and that time Thibodaux moved. Oh, come on. Let's see. Movement on both sides, but it looked like the center jumped first. Let's see what they're going to give to us this time. Dead ball, foul. False start by the Tigers.
Tarpons, though.
Wow, they make it exciting.
Don't go with that flinch.
Nope.
Wait to see the ball move.
Now 1st and 15 for the Tigers at their 36-yard line. High set once again with men split out wide to either side. Is this a passing situation? No, he hands off to Joshua Johnson, who gets the ball out to about the 38-yard line. Pickup of maybe 2.
Parra's in on it, but who else? Rafe and Lassang. Not much there.
Should be second down and about 13 yards to go. Tarpons lead 24-6. 9 minutes left in regulation. Tarpons looking to stay undefeated in District 8-5A.
Victor tonight can't guarantee them of no less than a tie for district championship.
Tarpons show blitz.
Oh, there's a holding.
Drops back to pass. Has a man open. Almost intercepted. Oh. By number 7, I believe, Adam Schicksnyder. Had it, lost it. Doesn't matter.
Almost the turnover. I thought Lassang almost got tackled. For the Tarpons.
It's incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 13. Clock stopped with 8:38 left in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Grenier brings in the play, along with number 15, Ryan Johnson. Offset eye once again, and split out wide to either side. Grenier drops back to pass, steps up into the pocket, has a man open, in and out of the hands of Carmichael.
Defender had tripped for the Tarpons. Jenkins slipped. He was wide open, just hit right in the wrong spot, Ken, in the gut.
So 4th down for Thibodaux. I said about 13 yards to go. Picked up some valuable yardage the last time up in the punting situation.
That's
and
right.
Tommy, you said a 17-yard gain.
That fake punt, I'm sure the Tarpons won't let that happen this time.
Nope, Rusty Bourne back to receive the punt.
Oh, he's right in the mess, too.
Yep. Let's see how we go. Snap is back. Good snap. Punt is away. Nice punt that angles towards the far sideline and goes out of bounds. So the Tarpons with another possession with 8:24 remaining in regulation. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line of South Lafourche on the far side. The Tarpons get set to move the ball from right to left.
Again, another good stand by the Tarpon defense.
Indeed.
They had good field position, but they weren't able to capitalize on it.
Tarpons looking for some first downs. I know they've been reluctant to throw the football. Handoff over the right-hand side. Gets it out across the 25-yard line. And I'm trying to see if that was Logan Harris with the football, number 12. Helping people up.
Boy, and it's hard to read those numbers with all that
It
mud.
was a little bit hard. Gains about 3 yards on that play out to the Tarpons 26-yard line. Clock continues to run. 7:50 left in regulation. Tarpons up 24-6. Wide side of the field to the left. Split backfield for the Tarps. One man split up to the top. I think that's Bourne. Handoff, no.
Kept it.
Esponge keeps it, loses his footing, no, but doesn't hit the turf.
Gets
I
the
don't
first
think he
down.
has a first down out to about the 36-yard line. Let's see. We'll see where they spot it.
Well, that's just how difficult it is to move around there.
Wow.
And even the defenders couldn't get to him. They kept slipping. But what a great balance act by Esponge.
Nicely done. That's another Golden Motors first down. First down's a priority, and you know it. Price is priority as well.
Well, and I believe the Tarpons real happy to get those first downs right now. Let that clock run.
That's it. Well, he did a good job of following his blockers that time. Slipped. I said down. Nope. Maintained his balance and skated forward for a couple of 3 extra yards. Split backfield once again. Man split this way. This time he fumbles the football, gathers it back up, and
saved the loss.
Yeah, he did. He may have gained a little bit. Let's see. We'll give him a yard on that one, out to about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 9 from that spot. At the 6:40 mark, left in regulation.
Tarpon's on the road next week, Ken. Won't have to play on this sloppy field. Can be at Central Lafourche. Get this field to rest a little bit. Probably be here in a couple of weeks.
Hopefully everything will have dried out all over the place. Here we go. Tarpon's with the football at their 37. 2nd and 9 with 6:15 left in regulation. I set once again. Hand off to Logan. Thick again. Looked like Logan with the football out across the 40-yard line.
Just about the 43.
That's about a yard gain there.
3rd and 3.
A little drier part of the field as well at the 5:50 mark left in regulation. Esplanche comes in with the play. Third down, short 3 to go. Bourne splits out to the far side. Gauzier and Harris in the backfield. Esplanche lets the play clock run down to 5, 4, and then hands off to Harris once again. No, decided to keep it. He's going to try to pitch to Gauzier or not, but he's tackled for a loss back to the line.
That's just too good a defense. Is that 17 or 13? Can't tell on the number. 13 did such a great job. That's Drew Loop. He's the one that came up with that big play. On a loss on it brings up 4. Tarpons are going to be forced to punt. Let's see if we could get one that goes forward this time.
That'll be nice. Just take one step and kick it. Take one step and kick it. Letting the clock run down again, down to 8 seconds. Down to 5.
Timeout.
Tarpon's call a timeout. 4:42 left in regulation. Let's take a quick timeout. Joey, let's make it a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Power score, South Thibodaux 14, Bishop Bourgeois 15. South Thibodaux 15, Bishop Bourgeois 15.
Again.
Not as deep as...
No. And really, I think he could take one step and kick it. Snap. One step,
That's what he did.
Kicked it. There you go. No one will come up with it. Almost hit the Tiger. Should roll dead at about the Thibodaux 39-yard line. Excuse me. At the 4 mark left in regulation.
Flag on the play.
Here we go.
I think we're popping off.
Just play the game, right?
Let your play do the talking for you. Keep your mouth shut. It's going to go against the Tigers.
Wow. Dead ball foul. Personal foul against the Tigers. Wow. That really hurts.
Ditto for the Tigers there. No need to... It's kind of... That really, really hurt your team.
Ball spotted about their 24-yard line. Let's get the official spot. Yeah, 24 we'll call it. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 4:34 left in regulation. Grenier drops back to pass, shoots a pass to the far side. It's a little screen, and that's Ryan Johnson just skating around, trying to keep his balance, picks up some yardage.
Boy, did a really good job.
And he escaped a couple of
I
targets.
thought that play was going to be stopped for almost no gain, and he was able to get 9 yards on the play.
Here we go. And they're going to measure for that one. It's out close to the 34-yard line. First down, Tigers. Give them a plus 10 on that one.
10 on that one.
Clock is stopped as they set the chains. Of the field. Chains are set. 4:08 left in regulation. Here we go. And Bear on the blitz. That one down in a hurry. I'll get the ball carrier for you. I think it was number 25 with the football. And it was number 25. Awesome. Mr. Ogeron. Ooh. I remember just a few years ago, he was down there on the field playing football.
Looks like he still could.
Oh, he stays in great shape. 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Grenier drops a pass, drops back to pass.
That is man
Throws to Carmichael Green. Had Fagan beat, but overthrown and incomplete. Which brings up a 3rd down and 9 at the 3:28 mark in regulation. And here we go. So the question all week was going to be, will Trevon Reed play? Here he's about 80%. Did not see him out here tonight. Handoff over the left-hand side for another short gain, out close to the 40-yard line.
You know, Ken, and if he's not 100, no need to bring him out here. People know what a talented young man he is. He's going to play the next level. Don't want to mess that chance up.
You are correct there. Gain of about 3 yards on that carry with Osimo with the football. 3 minutes left. 4th down, Tigers will go for it. 4th and about 5 on this one. Long count, Grenier drops back to pass, shoots the ball over to the far sideline, but not on the same page with Ryan Johnson. Johnson was running deep down the sideline. Ball came up short. Tarpons take over on down.
He was streaking down, never looked in, although the ball was not catchable for him. It's behind him.
I think he was expecting something deeper down the sidelines, and Grenier was expecting a little out pattern.
Tarpons take over, though. Great field position on the Tiger 40. 2:48 to go. A 1st down or 2 here, and this game is going to be over with.
Tarpons up 24-6.
Guys, I guess we're going to get a big dose of seniors, right?
That would be. Tarpons do call a timeout.
Thibodaux still has all 3 of theirs remaining.
Tarpons down to 1. And fellas, yes, the cool front is here. Wow. Again, want to thank all the fine folks from South Lafourche for taking such good care of us each and every game. Truck, how'd you like the food this afternoon?
Grillade sandwich was A+.
Hey, tell us a bit without letting out too many secrets. I know you were in on in the dressing room when Bobby Hebert made his speech.
You know, he basically said, play each down like it's your last down, you know. One game at a time, one down at a time, stay focused, and have fun. It's a fun game, have fun. But play to win, play to win. But it was a great speech.
Clean uniforms out there.
There we go.
See if we could pick up some of those new numbers. Artie Smith's in.
Cameron Esponge still at quarterback. Waits for the snap. Hands off to the fullback for a nice gain. Gain of about 5 yards or so down to the 35-yard line.
That's number 18 for the Tarpons, Jared Cheremy.
There we go.
Also 56 is in there, Patrick Guidry.
Number 32 with the stop, Trey Grenier for the Tigers.
Benny Smith is in for the Tarpons.
Number 4 just came in.
And number 4 for the Tarpons, that's Josh Vega.
Here we go. Get some seniors in. Viggs splits out to the far side. High set once again for the Tarpons with Esponge under center. And off to the back once again for a nice gain.
That's Jared Sherman. Gonna get that first down.
Jared getting it done. Another Golden Motors first down as well. There we go. Ball spotted about the 28-yard line. Clock continues to run. 1:45 left in this one. Kevin Groh at the tailback. Esponge under center once again. This time he tries to keep it, escapes one tackler, and dragged down at about the 27-yard line. He might have picked up a yard, and I think that's going to be a late. That's going to be a late. Wow! Then the ball's thrown. Give a yard on the gain, and then football thrown, flags all over the place. Let's see where we stand.
I think we're going to have a late hit, but then we threw the ball away.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. How does that help? I think we might see Seth Griffin come in at quarterback. Wow. Offsetting penalties off a personal foul. And
Why throw that ball? Why? Shouldn't that just be a delay of game?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Hey, Tommy, you didn't hear what I heard, so I knew why the flag was thrown.
Oh, okay. But they marched it off on the Tigers. Both of them were against the Tigers.
Now you got it right.
Now you got it right. Okay.
One time he.
I thought it was a Tiger that had stolen the bird line.
6-7 yards. Both 7, yeah. First and goal, Tarpon. Seth Griffin into the game with wide side of the field to the right.
Just a minute 23 to go in this game. Tarpon's up 24-6. Threatening
that could
again.
Possibly add some fuel to the fire. Get the Raging Cajun Sports Corner Saturday, 10 to noon.
I think the Thibodaux coach would like an explanation.
And he might get it. And he will get it.
They're going to have the conversation to off the field.
That's right. There we go. Had a great time over here today. Congratulations to everybody who did the cooking. Did a heck of a job. Tommy said we'll be on the road.
Central Lafourche next week.
Yeah, you're right.
Last district game with this victory tonight. The Tarpons assured themselves of no less than a district championship, at least a share of the district championship.
Plus,
a victory next week would assure a district title.
There we go. Undisputed. Seth Griffin with the football, works the left-hand side, gets it inside the 5-yard line, down to about the 3. Give him a gain of about 4 yards on that carry. 1 minute left in this one.
Second down.
Second and goal from that spot.
Clock is still running. Perhaps victory formation for the Tarpons, or do they want that score?
We shall see. 40 seconds left.
Victory. Nope.
Looks like the offset eye. Let's see. Yeah, no, he does take the victory formation. But, wow.
No, that's
down to 15 seconds.
sportsmanship there, not piling it on.
And the clock runs down as the South Lafourche Tarpons come up with another victory. Now 5-0 in District 8-5A. Final score, South Lafourche 24, Thibodaux 6. We'll be here just in case we happen to get an opportunity to talk to Coach Farmer with some immediate post-game comments. Tarpons now 5-0 in District 8-5A. Moved to 8-1 overall. Tigers now at 3-3 in the district and 5-4 overall. In fact, they're playing Thursday night against St. Aug. As my memory serves me, could be a situation where we're up there in Thibodaux to call that game as well. But definitely will be at Central Lafourche next Friday.
And Ken, the victory's in the books. The Tarpons no less than a share of district championship. From one victory last year to at least a share of the district title. What can you say about this 2009 Tarpon football team, except, boy, every week they just outdo your expectations for them. They just get better and better.
They really do. And maybe Ryan can tell me that score one more time. That's South Terrebonne 14, HL Bourgeois 13. So that's and Central have won 35-0 over Assumption.
Is that a final?
That's a final, I believe. Yeah. So the Gators keep rolling along as well. Truck, your thoughts? Tonight's ball game, other than being wet.
I'm wet, I'm cold, and I'm on the sloppy part of the field, and believe you me, I don't know how these kids
got
any footing.
Because they're real strong, that's why.
You know, it was wet.